Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all will be safe and may Allah keep you all safe in this pandemic situation. Okay, students, today we will do our grammar topic, and the topic we will do is nouns. We will talk about the nouns and their different kinds. Okay, so let's see first what are nouns. A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea. Whatever exists, we assume can be named, and that name is a noun. यानी जिस चीज को भी आप नाम दे सकें, that is called a noun. For example, lamp, dog, Karachi, milk, money, love, patience. Okay. So here you see noun can be classified as common noun and proper noun. Okay. What are common nouns? A common noun is a general name for all kind of things, persons, or places. Fine. It does not refer to a particular thing or person, and it is spelled with small letters. For example, boy, it could be any boy, it could be Ali, it could be Ahmed, anyone, okay? River, it could be any river, river Indus, river Jehlam, river Chenab. Table, it could be anyone, the dining table, the center table, city, any city, Karachi, Lahore, Faisalabad. So we are talking about the things in general. So whatever the general things, names, they are always called common nouns. Here you can see some examples like hairspray, car, caterpillar, butterfly, elephant, orange, mango, bread, chair, cat, hat, pear, cheese, and knife. So next come proper nouns. What are actually proper nouns? The name of a particular place, person, or thing is a proper noun. It is spelled with capital letters. So here in the example, you see Nasir. Nasir is not any other boy. We are particularly talking about Nasir. The city is Lahore. Okay? We are particularly talking about which city? Lahore or Murray. Okay? So, what is good to remember? The names of months and days of weeks are all proper nouns. Okay, keep it in mind that the names of months and days of the week are always categorized in proper nouns. For example, Monday, Tuesday, January, March, whatsoever the name of the month is, it is always proper noun and you will start it with capital letter. Fine. Here are some examples of proper and common nouns. So the girl is a proper noun, Sarah. We are particularly talking about which girl? Sarah. So it is a proper noun. City is a common noun, but when we say Karachi, here we are particularly talking about Karachi. Okay, this is proper noun, subject, common noun, but here maths is a proper noun, car is a common noun, and Suzuki is a brand name used for cars. It is proper name. It is a proper noun. Fine. Now come to the activity number 1. Underline the noun from the following sentences and identify common and proper noun. Here you see Karachi is a big city. So Karachi is a noun and city is also a noun. Karachi stands for proper noun and city stands for common noun. You may write P for proper and C for common, okay? Math is my favorite subject. Here math is a noun, subject is a noun, math is proper noun and subject is common noun. Indus is the longest river. Okay, Indus is the proper noun and river is the common noun. Underline the word Indus and river. The bird flapped its wings. Bird and wings are nouns and both are common. Sunday is fun day. Sunday is proper noun and day is common noun. I gave Ali dairy milk. Here Ali and dairy milk are nouns and both are proper nouns. Sabah drank a glass of milk. Sabah and milk and glass. They all are nouns. Sabha is proper noun and glass and milk are common nouns. Okay, activity number 1. Write a proper noun from these common nouns. You have already seen in the example, like we said girl, and for girl we wrote the word Sara. Okay, man, it could be Mr. Ahmed. Okay, city, any name of any city. Subject, name of any subject, write down. Day, name of any day. Toy, you can write about your toys name, like Barbie doll. Month, any month, like March, April, May, June. River, any river, like Jhelum, Chenab, Sutlej. Cartoon, and your any favorite cartoon. Country, you may write the name of your own country, Pakistan. Mountain, write the name of any mountain, like K2. Chocolate, whatsoever chocolate you like to eat. It could be dairy milk or any other. Fine. So there is another way of classifying the nouns. Nouns can also be classified as countable or uncountable. Okay. So here you see it in comparison. Countable nouns are the things we can count. For example, boy, chair, we can count them: one boy, two boy, one chairs, two chairs, or many chairs, or many pens. Fine. Whereas in uncountable noun, they cannot be counted. Fine. So uncountable nouns are the things we cannot count. For example, you can't count milk, cheese, or rice. Number 2 point is they can be countable nouns can be singular. For example, banana, or plural. For example, bananas. Okay. So in countable nouns, we can say one banana or two bananas or many bananas. Whereas when we talk about uncountable nouns, we cannot put s or es or add numbers like one or two to form their plurals. Okay, we cannot say rices or milks or cheeses. Fine. Some, okay, for countable nouns, some, any, few can be used with their plurals. For example, some bananas, few apples. For uncountable nouns, some, any, much, a little are used to show their quantity. For example, some rice, a little milk, okay? For countable noun, they take articles, a and an. For example, a book and apple. But uncountable nouns, they do not take articles a or an. Okay. So here comes the activity. What you have to do is you have to tell whether the colored noun is countable or uncountable. Fine, and write it in the blank. Would you like to drink some milk? Can you count milk? No, we can't count milk. Okay, so it is uncountable noun. You will need eggs for this recipe. Can you count eggs? Of course, one egg, two eggs, many eggs. We can count them, so it is a countable noun. Ali should listen to the teacher. She gives good advice. Can you count, teacher? Of course, we can, so it is countable. Sana has a shirt. We can count the shirt. It is countable. Harim needs patience. Patience is a quality which you cannot count, so it is uncountable noun. There is no doubt in a mother's love. Love is also a quality, an emotion. Okay, you cannot count it, so it is uncountable. Children are playing in the garden. Okay, you can count the children, so it is countable noun. We need some glue to fix this vase. Okay, we cannot count glue, okay? So it is uncountable. Drivers must drive carefully. We can count the drivers, so it is a countable noun. I would like some juice, please. You cannot count the juice, so it is uncountable. There is a rise in oil prices now. Okay, you cannot count the oil, so it is uncountable. Dehydrated babies must drink a lot of water. So, can you think we can count the water? No, it is uncountable. Kindness is important. Kindness is countable or uncountable? Of course, uncountable. There is so much dust on the bookshelf. Can you count the dust? No, not at all. So it is uncountable. I would like to eat another plate of pasta. Okay, students, correct the spelling of eat. Fine, E-A-T. I would like to eat another plate of pasta. So plate can be counted. It is a countable noun. Okay, you have to do this work on your grammar copies and submit your copies in the school. Thank you very much for listening.